In our last tutorial video, which is part 61, I talked about TradingView. Now, we aren't done yet. There is something more interesting and few features in the TradingView platform that I need to show you. So today, I want to talk about one of them. Since I promised I will talk about TradingView, I need to finish everything on TradingView. So today, I want to show you another feature on TradingView that people use. And I don't know how best it will help you in your trading journey, but I think I need to talk about it. There are a few people who are using it and it's working well for them along with their strategies. I need to show you. I don't know the strategy you are using. Maybe it might be of help if I show you that. So we're going to talk about that feature on TradingView platform, okay? My name is Kofi, your admin. We provide you Forex training tutorials here on this channel. And this is the part 62. So that should tell you that we have about 61 videos already in a playlist known as Forex Training for Beginners. That is the name of the playlist. You will find the link to the full playlist at the description of this video, okay? So at the description of this video, you will find a link to the full playlist, Forex Training for Beginners. So you will see a link named playlist. Once you click on it, it will take you to the full playlist. You see all the videos, and then you can begin to watch. So we are doing part 62 today, and it's also a continuation from the part 61 video, which talks about TradingView. Now, let's look at that feature that I want to show you on TradingView today. And the feature is here. This is it. Yes. This feature can be found on TradingView, and it is called Forex Screener. Forex Screener. Now, once you log in, by watching the past 61 video, I know you know how to log into your TradingView or sign up with TradingView. Once you do that, you can come to the product session. When you come to the product session, that is the top menu here, you will see charts. And when you click on the chart, it will bring you to the charts here. Mine is still loading. It will bring you or take you to the chart session where you will see your trading chart. This is mine, which is still loading. Okay, so that is what we talked about last week. Okay, so when you click on the chart, it will bring you here. But we are not going to talk about the chart. The next one after the chart is screeners. And that is what we want to talk about, the screeners. We won't talk about the heat maps. Maybe another time we'll talk about the heat maps. But today we are on the screeners. When you come to the screeners, you will see stock, Forex, and then crypto. So let's talk about Forex. But I'm sure once you understand the Forex aspect, you can look at the stock aspect and then the crypto aspect. Is that okay? So let's talk about Forex, because that's what we are doing for now on this channel. So when you come to the screeners, you go to Forex. And when you click on Forex, you will see this. Okay, you see this interesting window that I have just shown. Okay, it's loading again. My network is a bit slow today, but let's see. Let's see how it will load faster. Please, come on, load faster, please. Good. Yes. So you will see this. All right. So this is the screener aspect of Forex. Now, on this screener aspect, if you look at the top here, there is a top menu here. Let me take my time to explain this. You know how I do it already. I don't rush. So there is a menu at the top here. There is this menu here. Good. See that? There is also another menu here. See that? Good. And then there is also a menu here. After these lines, you see another long menu at the down here. Okay. It continues. You see that menu. So there are about 3 menus we are going to look at. Is that okay? So we're going to look at this menu first, second menu here, and then the third menu, which is here. All right. Good. Let's begin here. Now, when you come to the top menu here, we have the refresh area here. When you click on it, it will refresh the whole page for you. And then we have the oscillator session. This oscillator session is the same as here. Let me clear this. This oscillator session is the same as here, this session here. Now you can navigate through that and you see two main type of screeners. We have this oscillator type of screener, and then we also have, okay, in case here will be, you see, these are the type of screeners. We have the overview, we have the performance, we have the oscillator, and then we have the trend following. These are the four main type of screeners. But for the meantime, I want to talk about only two, which is when you come to the oscillator here, when you click here, you see two, trend following and then oscillators. The rest, when you navigate through, you can see the rest for yourself. But I sincerely, okay, and in case there is time, I'll talk about the rest. But let me talk about the oscillator aspect and then the trend following aspect. These two are very important, okay? Now, currently, it is on the oscillator part. This is on the oscillator. Good. Now, when you come to the oscillator part, this screener is giving you all the oscillator indicators, okay? And when it comes to the oscillator indicators, we have the ADX is an oscillator indicator. We have the AO, which is also an oscillator indicator, which is awesome oscillator. The ADX is average directional index. And then we have the awesome oscillator. And then we have the ATR, which is the average true range. We have the commodity channel index, which is the next one. We have the MACD level. And then we have the MACD signal. The MACD level has to do with the bars. And then the MACD signal has to do with the lines on the MACD. I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying, but if you have seen the MACD on the MT4 or on the MT5, you should understand what I'm talking about. And then they have the momentum, which is the MOM. Now, there are a few more. If you scroll back down like this, you see there are more. After the momentum, we have the relative strength index. And then we have the stochastics K percentage. And then we have the stochastics D percentage or percentage D. So we have the percentage D and then we have the percentage D or K. All of them are stochastics. Now, what this screener is doing is that it is screening the Forex market with these oscillators and giving you the outcome of what these oscillators are saying. I repeat that. This screener portion is taking the currencies. If you look at here, we have 49 currencies here, but in case you are looking for a certain currency, you can just come to the search button here and type in that currency, and you get all that about that currency. For instance, if you want to screen only euro pairs, you bring euro. You see euro, you see that it's bringing the euro pairs. So these are the euro pairs. So to give you all the euro pairs, and then you can screen and look at what the euro pairs is saying. But for now, I want to look at the general ones, 49. So, for instance, if you look at AUD card, let's not look at the oscillator rating. Let's look at the rest. ADX is on neutral, which is on N. There is a small N on ADR here, which is N, which is to tell you that ADR is analyzing AUD card and it is giving you a neutral direction, meaning there's no definite direction. It's on neutral. It's not up and it's not down. It's on neutral. The next one is also giving you neutral, which is an N. The next one, which is the ATR, is also giving you neutral. The next one, which is the CCI, is giving you neutral. We have the MACD level giving you a B, which is buy. And then we have the other one, which is the MOM, which is also on buy. I'm sure you can be able to see what I am showing you. So when you go on to the rest, you see it. All of them, they have their kind of general screening and what they are telling you. So MOM is giving you buy. RSI is giving you on neutral, and then stochastic D is also on neutral. Now, what this market is doing is that I'm taking one to show you so that you understand the rest at a go. Is that okay? Cancel that. Come on. Let me go back. Sorry about this. I mistakenly pressed on something and wow, this is not it. What I need is the screener. Give me the screener, please. The screener on Forex. No, I'm not talking about stocks. I need a screener on, come on. What's this? I need the screener on Forex. Come back quick. Please, sorry about this. Okay, it's loading. So like I was showing you, the AUD card, this has screened almost how many indicators? How many indicators has screened only AUD card? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 indicators. 10 indicators has screened, which are all oscillator indicators, has screened the market. And at the end of the day, it is telling us the general result. So the oscillator rating you see here is the final result of adding all these 10 oscillator indicators. Is this clear? So the oscillator rating you are seeing here, which is a buy, means that it has screened, it has taken the results of ADX, AO, ATR, CCI, MACD level, MACD. It has taken all these results and then it has added all those results and it is giving you, and it is what? Giving you what it has gotten or what is the outcome, which is a buy. So when you are looking at this screener, you are not looking at the individual oscillators. You are looking at the general results at the end of the 10 screeners. So at the end of these 10 oscillators, the results by adding all these 10 oscillators is what you are looking at, which is a buy. So this is the signal session, which is the oscillator session. I pray you should be able to understand this. So when you take AUD card, 10 indicators are giving you a general view of buy. When you take AUD chef, the general result is neutral. When you take the rest, some pairs have been changed. They are not in proper arrangement. So you need to look at that. When you take, this is AUD GBP buy, but it means if you are looking at the proper standard form, it will be GBP AUD. So GBP AUD by the standard is a sell, because if AUD GBP is a buy and you turn it back to GBP AUD, it means it might be a sell. It's also something you can quickly do and then analyze and know. AUD JPY over here is still on neutral. AUD NZD is on sell. AUD USD is on sell. But before I even go there, let me say this. The time frame that you are using to analyze this must also not be forgotten. So what time frame is this 10 oscillators giving us these results? It is on the weekly. If you come here, this is the 1W, which is on the weekly. So if you need to do this on the daily, all you need is to come to the time frame here and choose. But the sad part of this is that if you have not subscribed or if you have not bought any of the plans, you may not be able to use the 4 hour, the 2 hour, the 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute. These smaller time frames are for the paid packages. So if you have paid for TradingView, you may be able to use the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15 minute, 30 minutes. But if you have not paid and you are using the free version, you can only use the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. So when I click on daily, you see this is the daily results. So it's on D1 or 1D, which means that the time frame I'm using is daily. So on the daily, you see AUD card is sell, AUD chef is buy. But if I switch it to weekly, you see that AUD card is buy, not a sell. On daily, it was sell. Look at daily. Daily, it's on sell, buy. AUD share is on buy, AUD card is on sell, which is on daily. But if I change it to weekly, you see different results. You see? So it will really matter what time frame you are using, or it will really depend on what time frame you want to use in terms of screening the market with these oscillators. Okay. So if you go through, you see all the currencies and then their results, depend on what time frame you want to use. And then again, if you don't want the oscillators, but maybe you want to use the trend following. So when you come here, you see the trend following, or you come here, you see the trend following. But let me say this again. Now, when you come here, they have the overview, they have the performance, they have the oscillator and the trend following. If you haven't subscribed to the full or the paid package, you cannot use the overview, you cannot use the performance, you cannot use the first two. You can only use the oscillator and then the trend following, unless you have paid for the full package or the packages before you can use the overview and the performance. So when you come here, the only two available for use is trend following and then oscillator. So this is where you do the changes. So assuming you want to use the trend following indicators, you click on trend following, it's going to change. Now, what are the trend following indicators? Let's look at them. It's giving you simple moving average 20, simple moving average 50, simple moving average 200, and then Bollinger upper band, Bollinger lower band. Can we continue? I think that's all. So the Bollinger lower band, Bollinger upper band, SMA 200, SMA 50, SMA 20. So by adding 1, 2, 3, how many indicators? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 indicators. It is able to give you the general rating over here. So if you want to use the oscillators, sorry, the trend following one, this is it. So this is the trend following. You see that that's changed here to trend following. So we have strong sell, AUD card, strong sell on daily, weekly. Look at it, it's on weekly. The moving averages and then the Bollinger band is saying strong sell, AUD chef sell. This is on what time frame? This is on weekly, right? So what of daily? This is on daily, but let's go on weekly. So you see it. So they are all there. AUD JPY strong buy, AUD USD strong sell, in that order. Do you see it? So if you want to use the oscillators, you can look at it that way. We have, let's say euro. If you want to check euro pairs, you check euro pairs. Sorry, euro pairs. These are euro pairs. So euro GBP strong buy, euro JPY strong buy, euro chef strong sell, euro card strong sell, euro AUD strong sell. You see all that. So it is doing these calculations and giving you the general signal. So you can also use this along with your strategy. Okay, this is also very helpful to some traders. I don't know how you may use it. So this is the screening. Now let's go to the, apart from the trend following, let's go to the performance and see. Okay, so the performance is also here, but with the performance, it's often not that important. Let's go to the overview. This is the overview, which is not important. So the most important ones are the oscillator part, which is this one, by getting the signals, and then the trend following part, which is also by getting the signals. So I am giving you only the trend following aspect and then the oscillator aspect, which is very, very important, which can help you know the direction of the market. And then once your strategy gives you that direction, then you can follow that or go along with that. Is that okay? So this is, to put it, the signal aspect of this TradingView that people enjoy using. There is one more thing I want to say or add, or should I make it another video? I think we are not too far from making another thing or adding something else. Can we add Apart from the screener, we have the heat map. So, okay, the screener, so this is on Forex. So if you go to stocks, if you click on stocks, it will come with the stocks also. So stock screener is loading, and I'm sure you will see it also, depending on what you want to use, okay? So this is the stock screener. If you're a stock trader, fine. And then also we have the other one under screener, you go to crypto. So if you're also a cryptocurrency trader, you can also choose to use the cryptocurrency screener to be able to get some signals out of it, which can aid you or help you in your trading, okay? So let's see, it's kind of screening, okay. So this is on overview. When we go to the oscillator aspect, so you see all the kind of all the cryptocurrencies that we have. So you see the oscillator screener is giving you the signals here. If you want to use the trend following tool, you can use that, and it is also giving you the signals over here. I'm sure once you have this, you can also use this to help you. You see all the cryptocurrencies, a lot of them are here. Is that okay? So that is all about the screener, and you need to be careful and know what time frame you are using, whether you want to use the daily or you want to use the weekly. But like I said, for instance, if you want to use the 4 hour, it will not allow you because you have not subscribed or paid for that we see. It is not allowing you. This is the 4 hour. They're asking you to upgrade. You see it. So if you don't upgrade, you cannot use this. If you don't upgrade, you cannot use the smaller time frames unless you upgrade before you can use the smaller time frames. So please, this might also be helpful. I don't know how helpful this can be to you, but I believe it can be helpful to you in one way or the other. If you can strategize and add this to your strategy, it may be of help to you. Look, on this channel, we are not joking. We are serious. We want to make the difference. We want to tell you what others are not telling you. That is what we are here to do on this channel. So please, I want this channel to get to 5K views before, or 5K subscribers before this year ends. Yes, I want us to hit 5K subscribers. We are now getting to 3K, so we have 2K more to go. Can you help me get there? Subscribe. Let's get to 5K before the end of 2022. I need 5K subscribers before 2022. Help me get there by subscribing and also recommending this channel to other traders. If you have a way of sharing our videos, sharing this channel, or doing whatsoever to help the channel grow, just as we are also helping you here, please do. And God will bless you. I'll see you in another video coming soon on this channel. Until then, stay blessed.